Hi everybody and welcome back to SpaceMuis Gaming. This is episode 8 of our Green Hell Survival Mode series. If you missed any of the previous episodes, I will leave a link to the playlist in the top right hand corner for you to catch up on those episodes. If you do like this series, please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit those like buttons on the video. So first of all, I would like to give a shout out to my friend Ali Addict, who created the Green Hell logo image for us to use on the title screen, as you might have seen as the video was loading. So thanks Ali Addict for all the effort done with that. So from the previous episode, you guys remember we built the water purifier here. Like I said, you take dirty water, put that inside, and clean water will drip out on this side where you can drink it from, or you can take your Bidens and just fill up clean water from there. So easy as that. Also when it rains, the rainwater will fill the top part here with clean water, and then you have clean water on both sides. We also built the mud shower. The mud shower you can't fill up with water, it only collects rainwater from the top. So you'll see it's open at the top, rainwater falls in. When you're dirty, just stand under it, take a shower, and it washes yourself clean instead of washing yourself in the river 3 or 4 or 5 times. Then, as you remember, we built the 2 extra forges for all the metal that we are getting. I already stocked them with charcoal. On this side I just built a storage box to keep everything nice and neat, everything to do with metal and the forge. So we'll put these iron ores we found in the previous episode, we'll put them in here. And now we need to light these 3 forges. But instead of lighting it with our drill and 3 pieces of dried leaf every time, what I'm going to do is, if I can just get down here, I'm going to create, with 1 stick and 1 rope, I'm going to craft a weak torch. Now we don't have space, so let's drop the axe for now. So I'm going to take the torch and ignite it in our fire. And with this, I'll go up to the forges and just ignite each forge. As easy as that. Alright, so those forges are busy melting down. Melting down the iron for us. As you can hear, rainy season started again, finally. So we are getting fresh water in the collector there, in the shower, and outside in our coconut bowls as well. So plenty of fresh water for us to use. We are pretty well set up at the moment with our farming going on at the top here. Fruits are plenty. So we've got carbs, we've got fats, we've got bandages, tobacco and malaria, all sorted. Our forges are burning, we've got a shower, fresh water, place to sleep, place to save, everything. William's still sitting on the porch here. How's it, William? What we can do is we can maybe build a dryer for meat. So let's see if we can build it inside here. So we'll build a dryer there, then we can dry some meat, which lasts longer in your backpack. I think it lasts for 4 days. And that we can do quickly, so I'll just grab all the materials. And there we have our dryer. So any meat, so we have meat there. Just put the raw meat on top. Let it slowly start to dry. Any types of meat, fish, any animals we skin. There's that armadillo. Oh, we've got one in the trap and then there's one standing right here. So we can build the rest of our armor. Armadillo armor 2. Right, so we're fully stocked with armadillo armor. I'm gonna reset this trap. Put some lava in there. This armor I'm just gonna keep at the back here in case our armadillo armor breaks. Then we have some spare. Pick up this one. Right, so guys, like I said, we've got a pretty good setup here. We can live comfortably. So there's not much more for us to do except for exploring a bit. So I just get this meat. Let's put those on the hooks and we'll put the fish at the bottom here. Right, so those are drying off. Look at these. So we have this one map. We've explored quite a bit. We can still go and explore on the side here. Like I said in a previous episode, there are 2 more maps. I can bring up the third-party map that we used previously. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to head out and explore a bit to the east, see if we can find these other 2 maps and see if we can get our in-game map to look like the map, this third-party map with all the locations, if we can find all these locations. So we're gonna go out, we'll sleep in the jungle as far as we can and see how long we can survive. So let's head out. I think I'm gonna go to point number 8 here, and then we'll explore on this side. There's also a plane at point number 9 there, so we'll go and have a look and then maybe come to this island number 13 and then further up north to 11 and head out to 14, which is the airfield. So let's try and do that route and we'll see how long we can survive. Just that away. Okay guys, so we've reached the native camp. I'll show you on the map where. So it's this one here. I think we'll sleep here for the night and then we'll head out, see if we can reach this climbing spot, go over and then come down for the crashed plane site on this side. So let's take a quick sleep. I wonder if we can use this rack, if it will dry by tomorrow morning. Let's see. Carbs and fats. So we'll Eat that. Eat that. Some more carbs. Sleep until the morning. It's not quite morning yet, so we'll just sleep a bit further. These meats aren't dried yet, so I'll just take them. I can rather cook them up somewhere. Right, so we are here. We need to go northeast, which is this way. We've reached the first climbing spot, so we're going to go up here. Using that grappling gear we found at the Jeep site. Without that you won't be able to get up here. So we reached the other side of the cave. So we climbed up here, went into a cave, came out on the other side, so we crossed this mountain. So we're on this side of the mountain now. The crashed airplane site is down here, so I'm going to go down southeast. And we found the crash site, the plane site. Alright, so that's the crashed plane. It is on 4024. It should be updated on our map. It's right here, and there's the cave in front of us. Inside this cave there's already a bed, so we can sleep for the night. Let's just check for scorpions. We've got some painkillers there, MRE. There's coconut for water. Take these coconut bowls and put them outside. Obsidian stone. I'll leave the coconut bowls on the wing here to collect water while it's raining. So we don't use up our fresh water in the Biden. It should be fine. Let's get a fire going. There's our fire. Start this up.
Bitch!
So we need fat and protein. Carbs is okay. Don't have anything for fat. I don't want to use this military ration yet. This meat is going to take a while. I'm gonna sleep here for the night and then we'll head out in the morning. Plan is to go from here. Let's just see on the third party map. So we're currently here. We're gonna head straight north, go see what's this, and from there head out. So this should be a native camp. So straight north from here in the morning. Okay, let's sleep. Right, following morning. I'm gonna drink this water. Harvest the coconut flesh. Oh boy, all this meat spoiled. And the mushrooms. Okay. Fill up this Biden with clean water. We'll drink the rest. See how many of these coconut bowls we can take with us. It is still quite dark. Sun should be coming up. There we go. So we said we want to go straight north. Let's head out. Right, so we found a cave. We are at 4019. 4019. So it's around here. If we look at the third party map again, 4019. That's the cave there. So we'll need to go through that to get down here. Let's go and have a look. There's a scorpion there. Okay, so you can't go down here. In the story mode you can, but in survival you can't. So let's hit on. Right, so we found this on that third party map. Let's go find this camp here. So it's a little bit southeast of us. A little bit southeast. Southeast. Right guys, so we've reached that native camp. You can hear natives singing. I'm not sure how many of them there are. I don't really want to engage them. Because if you've noticed, we haven't saved since we left the docks. The plan is, with this exploring of the map, to not go back to the docks to save, or to build a roof to save. So if we die, then that will be the end of this series. Seeing that we have done everything and we can survive easily at the docks. So I'm just going to leave them there and carry on. There are a few points on the map where we will build a save point. So we've managed to reach this bridge. If we cross this bridge now, we're going to go into unknown territory. If we bring up the third party map, it's there, so there's a camp just northeast across this bridge. So let's carry on. So we found the camp. It's not really a camp, it just seems like one shelter. There's nothing else here. It seems like just this one shelter. Okay, so let's carry on. Just bring up that map again. So we are here. So let's head down to this island. Go see what that is. That is actually Anaconda Island, where we can save and sleep. And then we can end the episode off there and continue on the next episode. So I'm going to head directly south to number 13. Okay, so we've made it to a oasis. There are caimans in this water. We need to get to that other side. So I'm just going to see if I can go around here. Right guys, that was a pretty good exploring expedition. We found what is known as Anaconda Island, because of the Anaconda. Let's see here. Let's just sleep quickly before we pass out. And there's a save point as well, so we'll save here. There's some goodies we can pick up, some snacks, there's bags we can scratch in for some food and snacks, a fishing rod over there, more bags here with goodies inside, so I have to clean out our inventory a bit. So guys, I think I'm gonna stop the episode here. I'll get this fire started. This is our saving point and a good sleeping point, so it's a good place to be. Unfortunately, we haven't found the map yet, so we don't really have an idea of what else to find except for that third-party map, which we'll keep on using. I'm going to stop the episode here, and then we'll catch up in part 2 of this exploring mission and see where that leads us, if we can find the rest of the goodies on the map. Like I said, the idea is to just keep on exploring, find places like this where we can sleep and save. This will be the only save points that I use. I'm not going to build any shelters or roofs to save going forward. If we die in the forest due to a jaguar attack or infection or anything else, poison, whatever, then that is the end of this series. There's nothing much left for us to do at the fishing dock, seeing that we can survive safely and easily on that side. Now it's just us and the jungle. Let's see how long that lasts. If you guys do like this series, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and please, any comments are welcome down below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.